this game is forma.8 or forma.8, I guess. It's sort of a Metroidvania-ish thing that I've had on my wish list for a while. I've kind of heard mixed things on it, and copyright 2016 mixed bag games. Ah, yeah. But basically, the general consensus seems to be that the exploration and a lot of other parts of the game are good, but some people really dislike the combat. Apparently, the combat system's weird. So, we'll see. Apparently, the combat system involves something with, like, tossing bombs and then detonating them, and it's, like, overly finicky. But, who knows? I haven't really seen any part of it in action beyond the trailer, so let's find out for ourselves. Oh right, I didn't say the price again, so while this cutscene's going, I'll say, normally $9.99, it's 80% off during the Steam Autumn Sale, so it's currently $1.99. So, very heavily discounted. Only one other game on this list is that heavily discounted, so if you're interested in this game, this seems like a good time to go get. I like the aesthetic. Also, I'm probably going to be asking this for every game, but how's the audio balance sound? Because OBS seems to be implying that it's on the loud side, even at -18, but OBS tends to lie. Also, I'm going to just add the game for a second on the side. Oh, this looks like I'm going to have control in a second. Okay. Yep, that's me. Okay, I can't move with the D-pad, I need to use the analog stick. Buttons, okay. L1 makes this kind of menu come up. I guess this is a map over here. I don't... Oh, this must be the goal, right? Don't know what that stuff is in the upper left. I have some sort of battery. I'm guessing that's health, maybe? Controls are a bit floaty. They're certainly not extremely precise, but that definitely also seems intentional. Oh, am I taking damage from hitting things? That battery looks like it's a bit lower than it was a second ago, but maybe not. Like, they're floaty, but not in a bad way, because your character is floating. It's definitely giving all... It's kind of replicating that feeling. LB. You mean just map? Okay, got some lasers. Also, if it wasn't clear, there is no music in this part. It's all, like, kind of an atmospheric background hum. Definitely a sort of ominous, mysterious vibe they have going on. Oh, it's a dead one of these? We got Harmless No More, so I'm guessing that's the bomb upgrade. Oh no, it's not a bomb, it's a little kind of area thing. And I got to full heal. So those containers have health in them. Don't know if they'll have anything other than health at some point, so I should probably keep opening them. But for now, I can at least confirm that they do have health. Ooh, that was a bit scary. Definitely takes a bit to actually stop. I hit the button. Yeah, definitely like this game's tone that has going on at the moment. And just the look of it. This game looks great. Let's see how the gameplay holds up, though, once we get into things a bit more dangerous than a handful of stationary lasers. The name of this game is Formate or forma.8, so F-O-R-M-A period, and then the number 8. Yeah, how are these sound effects coming through? The opening cutscene when I asked about the sound balance was very loud, but this part is definitely more atmospheric. Like, can you hear this on stream just fine? So this did... Okay, this looks like a save point. Maybe. So if it is a save point, I'm guessing touching that was all I need to do. Let's go this way first. This looks like it's the side passage rather than the way to go. It's also all part of this same... Okay, well, there's a key card of some variety over there. I guess that was just to let me know that that's there, and I should probably be trying to get to it. I wonder if this game... Okay, I was literally just about to say I wonder if this game's going to have music or if it's going to be all atmospheric, and... Well, there you go. Yeah, this game has an aesthetic, and kind of every part of it is definitely playing into that. It's very congruent. This is a key card. I got the achievement Another Lead. I don't know. Well, I guess I'm bursting those just in case they have something other than health, but so far the game has taught me those are for health restoration. We got a kind of double moon, or possibly a... No, I think that's a double moon. I don't think that's a sun. Could be a sun. No, that looks like the sun over there behind the clouds. We got some hoppy red things, and they're red, so they're probably bad. Yep. Ow. I don't know why I'm going over here and attacking them. Well, so far, I don't have anything to the whole combat beyond this little burst. Since, like, people mentioned bombs and detonating, I'm guessing you need to throw bombs next to some enemies and then use this little burst to detonate the bombs, which... sounds fine to me. Can I touch water? Yes, I am completely waterproof. Just murdering all of the natural life on this planet. Why not? I'll say I do kind of hope I eventually get some sort of run option, because, like, I like this whole meditative floaty-ness, like, just this kind of, like, slow pace that the game has going on. But at the same time, later on, if I'm trying to explore and maybe pick up some collectibles I missed, I really want to be running faster than this. For now, though, it's fine. Oh, you look fancy. Okay. I'm guessing something will happen if I light all of these. We also have a whole bunch of background pictures of birds and fish and whatnot. Oh, that must be a time limit. Picking down, is it? Yeah. I thought that was just sort of part of the music, but then it started getting faster and it's like, oh no. Let's try that again. I should be able to do that. Gonna approach it from here because it does take a little bit to turn around. I want as much time as I can possibly get. So I think I want to tackle the top part first. Oh, that's gonna be... Okay, that was close. Where you weird hexagon? Space hexagon. Find them all is the achievement I got. Okay, I got MacGuffin. I got Vent Coin. I wonder where it unlocks. I'm going to guess it's for more than just an achievement. Can I take this out of here? Oh, it won't even let me light it anymore. Okay. So it looks like the only way I can go now is down. I keep thinking this isn't part of the background, or foreground, I guess, but it is. It is slightly differently colored, so I can't say that that's visually confusing or anything, really. Just ignore that if I can. I wasn't paying attention to what's on this side, but I'm guessing there's something here since it seems optional. Okay, it's an orb. You do. Okay, I got the achievement Addicted to Life, and I see 1 out of 3, so I'm guessing if I get 3 of them, it will extend my health. And on that note, I'm also going to assume there's more than 3 in the game, and 3 is just for the next health upgrade. You look slightly ominous. Yep. Oh, they just keep coming. I shouldn't have gone the health pickup. I'm at full health and surrounded by a bunch of enemies, but whatever. Will they eventually give up? No, not really. At least they're fragile. Oh, another kind of ghost in the machine. What do you have? Okay, that's a bomb. Okay, so you can place it and then you use your little thing to detonate. Oh, and it has a little, faint blue line to show the angle that it'll fly at. It seems fine. I thought this was going to be a way more finicky system with the way, some of the reviews mentioned the bomb mechanic. But since the bomb doesn't really care about gravity, and since it even shows you a little line showing which way it's gonna go in, that doesn't seem bad. I do kind of wish that the line was slightly more visible, because it seems pretty easy to miss. I wonder if I can bomb the plant. Yes, I can. No more plant constantly spawning things. I can just let those live, because they're not really doing anything to me. And I kind of don't want to take damage anyway. Oh, that was easy. I think one of the negative reviews got stuck on that thing, to be honest. Because they mentioned, like, getting stuck on the first reveal enemy or whatever. And I guess they didn't realize that you had to bomb the wall behind it. I wasn't even aiming at the wall behind it, and it kind of just died though, so... Don't know. Maybe they didn't realize that you could push this with your detonation thing, although they must have. I don't know. Steam reviews are sometimes not written by the most reliable of people. Shocking, I know. Oh, I kinda want that health. I'm gonna go down here. Left is going more towards the glowy thing on the map, which means I don't want to go that way right now if I can help it. Yeah, if this explosion mechanic's the thing that, like, most people have a problem with, I think I'm fine with that, because I don't see anything wrong with it, to be honest. Seems pretty neat. Okay, I'm gonna need to destroy the rocks below this because they look more broken. These look more solid. So, can't actually go that way yet. Need to get around it. And here we go. Also, it seemed like people were saying a full playthrough of this game, if you try and go for every collectible, is about 6 hours. So, it won't be the longest game in the world, but it certainly doesn't sound like the shortest one either. Why are you not activating? I guess I need more than what I have. The mortar. So, one thing that I don't like about the bomb is the way it works in the water, just because that little blue aiming line is practically invisible underwater. And it's already kind of a bit hard to see to begin with. But, yeah, like, other than the aiming line sometimes being a bit hard to see, like, I don't have a problem with this. Oh, was it a key slot earlier? I thought I just hit it and it activated. Maybe not. Well, I got another MacGuffin. I'd be very dead by now if touching walls actually caused any sort of damage. So I'm gonna want to do this from the side. There we go. I'm also still not sure if that thing I activated was a save point or... You know what? I bet that's a warp point. If I get another one, I can probably warp between them. That's probably what it was. But if it wasn't, I don't know when saving occurs. I see save and exit on the menu, but I'm going to guess that's not the only way to save. That's not what I was aiming for, but I'll take it. Oh. It crashed into my bomb and died. I'll also take that. Well, I should be able to just kill with the burst. Oh, that took off a huge chunk of health. Okay, these are a bit like the guys that drop down on you in Metroid, except they're on all the walls instead of just the ceiling. I always forget their name. Okay, I touched that and it made that turn, but also turned colors, so... I'm going to guess that might not stay that way, and I should probably hurry. Another one of these. Ow. Okay. Oh, more lava. Broken gear with some lava in it. That's fancy. Oh, I can actually push this enormous gear. Go. Just a bit more. Nope, don't go that way. I guess I am a robot. I probably can exert a fair amount of force against things. Little red hoppy guys. I am not the best at aiming these bombs. I wonder if I'll get an upgrade that increases the radius on these bombs at any point. Really don't know what type of upgrades you'd get in a game like this. I didn't go down and right because I figured that that's where I'd eventually be going, but this path seems like it's winding around for quite a while now. In a way that makes me think that... Ow. Man, they sure can jump. In a way that makes me think that I'm probably not going to be able to backtrack. Or that I could have gone that way all along if I had just tried it out. Unless this is attached to that after all. Okay, that might have been attached to the thing in the bomb, right? There are no exits from this place other than the one I started with. Oh, that's pretty, and it's also showing me a MacGuffin in the corner. I'm not sure of how to get to. There's a false wall somewhere. I'm not sure of how to get to that. Maybe I need to just come back later. Or the bomb right bit might loop around to outside. Either way, I just need one more of the health upgrades before I can presumably extend my Barry in some way. I wonder if it'll be another full Barry or if it'll just be a little extension on my existing one. Okay, yeah, I moved this. What are you? You're the things that... No, you're not the things that dash. You spit lava. Okay. I guess they're little blob guys. Also, I can only have one bomb out at a time. I also get the feeling I might eventually gain the ability to swim in lava, considering just how deep and winding this lava thing is over here, for instance. It's this effect. Oh. Or it could just drain the lava, that works too. I guess that serves as a shortcut. Unless it's just for another MacGuffin. Okay, these are the wall guys, I think, that dash, yeah. Oh! You know, I was under the impression they dashed in a straight line, but I guess that they aim for me. I'm just gonna pulse this guy away. Go. And plenty of healing. Another kind of wall guy. Oh, no, it is just straight up invincible until it dashes. Okay. What are you? I have... Oh, is that a key, maybe? That must be the key I needed for the, thing in the other room. Oh, and a shortcut. Don't know how to get to the MacGuffin, but that's okay. Let's see, I'm trying to remember the exact path back to it. I'm pretty sure it's just a matter of going here and then kind of looping around to the left a bit. Yeah, I do kind of wish we get a dash upgrade soon. Because, like, I do legitimately appreciate, like, the kind of slower meditative style of this, but sometimes I just want to move fast. Okay, I guess that this might not be anything special. It could just be a fancy wall. Oh, this is a little bit of a difficulty increase, for sure. Also, we have kind of like an ominous church organ going. Who are you? Oh, it's two of those slime things. Oh. Getting a hit off on them is kind of rough. Maybe I'll just pass them up because they can't exactly follow me. Yeah, I'm just going to ignore them. gonna save that health over there because I'm probably going to need it. That wasn't the only one shooting at me, though. Okay, here's this one. Oh, that's not great. I want to kill this thing. There we go. Oh, all this for a MacGuffin. All this was killing one enemy and dodging a single fire pillar, but yeah. I really want that health upgrade because you take a whole bunch of damage whenever you get hit. Like, that one fireball was 1/3 of my health, and I think I've had at least one attack hit me for half of it. We have a lot of healing around here. Could backtrack more for full healing, but eh. There's a path up and a path down. Okay, this is the way up. And down is kind of where the map is telling me to go anyway. I'm gonna shoot a bomb at that before I go near it. Oh, it's a healing station. That works too. Very generous with healing in this room. I guess because there's some kind of scary enemies and environmental hazards going on. And just let this fall. Oh, another one of these spider things. Oh, that was sloppy on my part. I do like the way they just kind of tumble off the wall. I'm going to guess that this is an optional thing. It is, and I think that that's a health upgrade. So let's look at the battery. Okay, so yeah, it's not like an energy tank in Metroid. It was not doubling my base health, but it's a little bit better. I could maybe take one more hit. I'm going to guess that will take more than that to really feel much of a difference. Oh, broken wall. With lots and lots of slimes. Or, well, 3 slimes. Which is enough to be scary. Ow. Okay, that's one down. Honestly, the combat system reminds me a little bit of Miracle Fly, where you need to kind of constantly orient yourself away from the enemies to attack. Not quite the same, because that game kind of also combines movement and attacking in a way that this one doesn't, but sort of the same idea. Okay, got a full heal from that. No, that doesn't actually connect to the glowy thing. This feels like it might be a boss fight between the music and the whole end of the line and the small room and whatnot. Yeah, I'm gonna say this is a boss fight. I just kill this thing in advance so I don't need to deal with it later. I'm going to do that right now. Because if I don't kill this now, then I'll possibly need to worry about while fighting that giant plant-looking thing. Unless it's just invincible, it's certainly taking a lot more damage than the previous one that I killed took. Maybe this is meant to be a source of healing for me. Okay, you know what? I'll leave it alone. Let's fight the boss proper. Well, there's the key. I don't think that damaged it. Glowed. Yeah, it's glowing white. Oh, I bet I know. I bet that's going to eat this and become vulnerable. Come over here. Yep. Makes sense, it kind of looks like a Venus flytrap. This must be a thing people had trouble with figuring out how to beat. I mean, once I noticed that the plant was invincible and that this kind of looks... Ow. Well, that was unfortunate. Let's see where that puts me. I'm assuming the start of the room, yeah. Yeah. I don't know, that's a little bit puzzly, but it wasn't that hard to figure out. Beating it might be something else entirely. I'm also at the 30-minute time before this fight, so I'm going to beat this boss, and then we'll be moving on to the next game for the night. Shooting bombs at it seems to do a whole lot of nothing while it's not in its vulnerable phase. Oh no. Come on, eat the bug. Eat the bug. No! I kind of was planning to shoot the plant. But maybe I need to shoot the plant before it will also eat the bug? Or... no, now it's just straight up eating the bug. Or attempting to. Oh, that could have gone better. Let's try this again. Okay. When did I take damage? Oh, maybe I just didn't start at full. Which means I might want to go ahead and kill some bugs over here just for the health drop. Let's kill one more. There we go. And just stay here while that's going on, or I guess I can't. Oh no. Please stop doing that. I think that's working. It's certainly doing something at any rate. Like, it wasn't doing this before, so I'm pretty sure it has moved on to the next phase. Don't look at me, look at the bug. Okay, apparently I didn't even need to shoot it, it just dies after it eats 3 bugs, which is a bit weird. Or, I guess it didn't even die, it's just not hungry anymore, so it's leaving me alone. Okay. That is a weird fight. Yeah, it was apparently just hungry. I figured I'd still need to hit it on top of feeding it, but if all it took was putting flies in its mouth, then that's kind of a bit better. I'm going to assume touching it still hurts me. Yeah, let's leave this room, make it to the next one, and then we'll move on to the next game. Like, I will say, like, moments like this where I'm just backtracking through somewhere I have already been are kind of the ones where I'm not too big of a fan of the very open, very expansive, and very slow-paced feel of the game. Like, it's great when you're poking into something new, but when you're going through old areas, it kind of definitely feels less satisfying. Yeah, I don't know why I'm hitting that. But yeah, overall I'm liking this game. Definitely has a very different feel from a lot of other games, and it looks great aesthetically. Soundtrack also suits it. So yeah, yeah, it's $2 right now. I again like I think it's worth that much at least. Seems really neat, especially if you want like a more slow burn. But that's gonna do it for Form 8.